Yo, what's going down, people? As always, I'm going to give a shout out to the side chat. I don't know if I can go all the way up to the top. I can go all the way up to the top of the list, so I can give everyone a shout out this week. Joe, as always, thanks for coming along, brother. Cobra Obra is on the side chat. I didn't mute myself. That's a stupid thing from me. Snake Farm is on my panel as well. Catherine, as always, sweetheart, thank you for coming along. Nutcracker, welcome, brother. Thanks for coming along, bro. Ray, not Jay. Ray, thanks for coming along, brother. JBW, as always, a goat. Thank you for coming along, brother. I hope everyone's had a good event and got everything they needed, by the way, as well. Bluto, another goat. Thanks for coming along, bro. Charles, as always. Darren, Animal. I don't know if he's on my side panel or not just yet. The Real Mikey, welcome, bro. Adam is on my side panel. Video Real, welcome, bro. Pal, also on the side panel. My dog ate my pot, as always, bro. Nice to see you in the side chat there, bro. Cheeky Monkey, as always. If I've missed anyone out, he just jumped on me, so I'm going to apologise for that beforehand. James, as well. Welcome, bro. Gambo, as always, brother. I think I'm getting close to the... Not Shadow 13. Blizzard. Welcome, bro. I think Blizzard comes into the... He's not on my side panel, but he does come into the open Discord chats. Welcome, bro. Rumpelstiltskin, a.k.a. Manny. If I've missed anyone out, it's jumped on me again, so I might miss some people out. Sarah, as always. And that's about it. Right, on the side panel we have got tonight. We've got Adam, brand new guy from across the ocean. Anton Airlines, Lone Wolf, Snake Farm, the man from Uncle, and Evilicious. Guys, if you want to unmute and say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Everybody. Hope you're going to get a good show.
Hopefully.
Hope so as well. Happy Thursday, everybody. How you all doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Well, I ain't. I'm absolutely fucking knackered. I didn't think I was going to make it home tonight. I've got to be honest with you. I was pushing and pushing and pushed, but I made it. That's the most important thing. Susie J. Watton, welcome, sweetheart.
Hello, Susie Q.
Seen you for a little while. Guys, I'm going to start off. Actually, I'm going to let Anton take this part because I need to go to the toilet and I just want to have a quick wash because I ain't had a bath or nothing since coming home from work. What Anton's going to do is go through each of the panellists and ask them out of 10 what they rated the event and the reason why. The previous event, I forgot what it's fucking even called. What was the last event called?
No machinist.
Something about an infernal machination.
That's the one. And Anton's going to control this part for now. I do want to know everyone on the side panel, if you can give me a score out of 10 and maybe just a little brief reason why you give it that score, and I will read you out. But go for it, Anton. It's down to you, mate.
Perfect job there. Well, Adam, your event score and what do you think of the event and what was good or what was bad about it?
Yes, Anton. I will say that I was enjoying this event more than I enjoyed the zombie event because Yes.
Yes, I think that's a fair comment.
My event score, I will score it for 7.
7. That's
7 out of 10.
And what do you think about the base design? Do you think it was hard, difficult, or what?
You know, in the beginning, I got smack on my ass. Sorry to say that online, but yeah, they was quite nice.
That was good. That's a very fair score there. I suppose I'll go down to myself here. There, I'm next on the list here.
Anton, sorry that I interrupt you, but I think you have an echo. You give echo.
Have I an echo? Have a?
It's okay. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Okay, you're all right.
I'm going to give it a 6. I thought it was quite a fair event. I didn't do the ultra, but I'll give it 6 out of 10. Mr. Lone Wolf, what do you think about the event?
Well, I didn't get much playtime, but I hammered on it the best I could, and I'm going to have to, God, you know, it was like the last event, grind. You know, they got to up the XP points. They got to give us a little bit more, you know. But I'm going to have to give it I'll give it a 1.
A 1, right?
Yeah,
but
I'll give it a little bit.
Power outage for 2 days.
Yeah, power outage, and then the internet went down, and
Just
You
a
know, but it
disaster.
ain't Kickeye's fault. It was just one of those things, you know. But yeah, I mean, I had to grind on it, you know,
It might
put
have,
some hours in after I got up, you know, got back online and shit.
it might have been Kixeye's fault.
I think PLF
Kixeye.
is away. I think he's away, I think. So, Snake, what do you think of the
Well,
event?
I enjoyed the event. I got smacked on my ass too at the beginning, but I was going to give it a 7, but I'm going to give it a 6 because I don't want to give them too much self-confidence. I thought the base design was pretty good, and I basically enjoyed the event. 6 days is a long time, but I enjoyed the event. I'm just wondering about the guy that got 1 billion points on the leaderboard. I'm not so sure if that's legit, but this time will tell.
Time will tell, sure. Mr. Uncle.
Yeah, I'm going to go as far as a 5.5. And for my reasoning of the 5.5, I found it repetitive. The event bases, to me, didn't add up for the XP. For the lower levels, they probably would have struggled a lot harder than normal. And I do feel, in fairness, that Kix could improve on the XP that we get for what we're doing. The Ultras, once they were cracked, weren't difficult. Well, they weren't difficult for me. I'm not suggesting that they're not for anybody else, but I just think that Kix really need to up their game a little bit and think of the people that are rejoining the game, because they're going to be the people that are supporting us as well throughout playing this game. So for me, definitely a 5.5.
Dead on there, nice words. And Mr. Evilicious, your assessment.
Yes. First, let's say welcome Hulk and PLF to the panel, joining us tonight and sharing your feedback after I get done. I look forward to hearing both of y'all's feedback about the event. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in the side chat. Thank you for being here with us this evening and listening to the update notes and the feedback from this past event. Echoing what Man from Uncle said, I totally agree. Like, he took the words out of my mouth. Like, considering a lot of us technically do just the ultras, if you look at the grind compared to the XP ratio, it could have just been a little bit more, and that would have reduced the grind just a little bit more. So that helps when you think about that in the bigger picture of things, given that certain bases just a little bit more so that the grind is not as bad as it has to be. Instead of it being a 24-hour grind stretched out over 6 days, it could be a 12-hour grind stretched out over 6 days. And that way you have time to repair, spend time with your family, and enjoy real life. My rating's probably, from what it sounds like, going to be a little bit higher than everybody else's. I'm going to give it a 7. The only complaints I have is the visual graphic bugs with the ultra base and all of the different units that were getting stuck in the ultra base, and they would die. And if you're trying to send a ticket and get a response and you don't get a response to that ticket after your stuff dies, it can leave you with a sour feeling right then and there in that live moment when you're feeling the adrenaline rush from having fun, and you have a glitch in the ultra base and your dark storm is gone, so you're 9.5 out of the game, and you try to send a ticket and nobody answers your ticket for 6 days on such a simple small thing like losing your dark storm over such a small thing like a bug in an ultra base. So I give it a 7 out of 10, and the only reason I rated that is mainly because of the XP grind and the bugs that could have been addressed during the event while it was live but weren't in the ultra bases.
Okay, there. Hello there, Mr. Hulk. There. What's your overall assessment and score for the event? And
It's not on.
PLF, there. Are you back?
Yep.
Yes. What was your overall score for the event?
I'm gonna give it a straight 5 because, well, you see, I finished my event, but it got to the point where I didn't want to play it no more for how much I was doing, and all I needed was war pants. I didn't care about it, but I didn't get my war pants because I got distracted and went over to Overwatch. But the issue is because the bases, as I don't know who said it. One of you, you said something. Oh shit, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, I give it a 5.
Good, nicely done there. I'll just hand you back to City. I think City's going to read out some of the scores in the side chat. Thank you.
Yep, I'm going to give it a go, mate. Let me have a look, because I've got to scroll up, because I've just scrolled all the way back down.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Sure I don't miss anyone out.
I just remembered that they had a downtime during the event, and I had got frozen in a base and
Yes,
couldn't
that's
get
right.
out, couldn't do nothing. And I was sitting there wondering what I was going to do, and then they shut down the game, and I was able to do my thing after it came back up. But yeah, that was kind of a drag.
That was a battle server issue again, I think.
Yeah,
A lot of
and
them just
that was a
lately,
real
I've
drag.
noticed they've been more and more regular, if you like.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to read out some of the scores. Nutcracker give it a 2 out of 10, far too easy. He's going to get people. Next time the event's hard, guys, you can't blame me. Nutcracker's
Blame
the one who's got to
Nutcracker.
Right, Icky says a -5. Cheeky Monkey says event 0.
I bet.
Catherine says event 3. Bluto gives it a 0, but I don't think he's playing it as far as I'm aware. Pop gives it a 10, and he's another one that don't play anymore, or very rarely logs in. Charles 6 due to lag and grind. Where am I? Scott, welcome by the way, bro. Gives it a 6. Main track was overpowered for lower levels.
Be good, Nutcracker.
Susie give it a 5. Wasn't a bad event. And Susie's one of these players with not massive amounts of skill, but she gets these events done. So you guys, anyone that couldn't get the event done, you've got that one person there is your inspiration. Kev,
It's
inspiration.
Kev,
just about your mic.
Hey?
Check your mic, mate. People are just saying
No,
your mic's
it's
low, but it sounds
it's
all right for us. That's all right.
It's Nutcracker.
Right, I've just pulled it closer to me mush. Charles give it a 6. I didn't read. Oh yeah, due to lag. I think I've called him out before. Hang on, because the actual thing's jumping on me. Kev give it a 6. Good event. Electric Bear, I'd give it a 7. Better event than some previous. JBW score is a 7 for me. Not much XP needed to get everything. Ultra Base was good though. Didn't need to sit and farm for hours, as XP needed wasn't much as previous events. Rumpelstiltskin, aka Manny, welcome brother. 7 out of 10. Enjoyed this event. Bases were fun. Had no problems. I think it's hit and miss. I don't know what's going on with the game, but I think it's hit and miss. There's either you get problems or you don't in the event, and it's fucking strange.
Fucking with Nut.
Woodchucker,
He
event
thinks I'm
6.
serious.
Easy enough for low levels, hard enough to keep the upper levels entertained. Yeah,
Yorkshire Daz has just actually said, City, because of the video you made, I got all XP I needed and all the parts I wanted. So a big thank you to
Can
you.
I just make sure you guys don't ignore some of the others? I love smoke being piped up my own arse. I love it, but there's so many good YouTubers out there that are doing videos for this game right now. There's a mass of players all trying to get their videos out. So when you see someone that maybe hasn't got that many views, go watch his video, because sometimes you lift an eyebrow and say, wow, that was actually pretty good. There's a few. Greenie's one. I think Powell made a video or two. I think Hulk makes some videos, and then there's the regular video makers, creators as such.
Yeah.
Normally there.
My bad. I have my mic on mute.
But
I give it a 5.
There if we could.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I just give it a 5. It was challenging for the high for me for the high level, because I'm a high level. It was challenging for me, but then I don't know. I just started messing around, and I started doing it with what are they called? The little tanks that have like the big wheels on the side.
Ants.
The pennants.
Pennants.
Yeah, I just started doing the event with the pennants.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Darren, give it a 4 out of 10. The fact is, I was done in 8 hours of play. Got all the XP needed. Braden done for the event easy, so very much on its own challenge. I don't want to miss anyone out. If I have, I do apologise, guys. Cheeky Monkey, it takes them 7+ days to respond. Yeah, that's the only problem with the ticket. James gives it a 4. Someone else give it a 6. Brian. And it's just fucking completely jumped down to the bottom. Right, I can't read no more out. But yeah, it looks like there's a mixed bag. Some are going real low. Some are going somewhere in the middle.
The
And
hit
that's
or miss.
probably
just,
where I am
just-
with the event.
There's
Just
more
wanted to
scores
let
coming in.
sorry,
Go, mate.
I wanted to let Jim Bob on the side chat know that City did the ultra base with no units, but he only did it once.
Oh, yeah. And just to let you know, Hunter Hamish is in on the side chat. Good evening, Hunter.
Mr.
Hello,
Hunter Hamish,
H.
my favourite fucking moderator. Love you, bro. My
A proper
score
moderator.
is going to be somewhere in the middle.
Joe says 6. Got what I needed. Nice, Joe. Congratulations.
It's not going to be a high score, but it's not going to be a low score. I'm going to go.
Matt
I reckon
says
6.
2.
6 is a fair
Was done.
score for this event, and the reason being is the ultra base did keep me entertained. All the rest, I couldn't be fucked. I couldn't be fucked with them, and that's a shame because someone at Kixeye's office went out their way to build these event bases, and I just knew that going through them would be more of a grind than just hitting ultra over and over again. Would be nice if they come up with a happy medium there, but is what it is. Anything else you guys want to bring up before I go any further?
Matt says 2 was done in 3 hours, then nothing to do for 7 days. Kixeye needs to allow jumps again.
You got no jumps, not for a main event. No, I
Not
don't
for
agree with
main.
that because you get arseholes
Nah, I
that just
don't
pick
either.
on people that are just trying to play their event, and there's no need for it.
You do have to have that
Just
one
join the
time
chat.
per month, Matt, when people can't just fucking stomp on your time. It's like your own. It's each player's own time. The main event when they lock the jumps out. That's why it's so special to players, generally speaking. And you still have your sector enemy in the sector to deal with, generally speaking.
I do want to say this before I go any further. People complaining that they was done within 3 hours and then was bored. You need to be very, very careful when you say things like that, because when you say something like that, Kixeye will take that and they will run with it, and then the next event will be they'll throw just so much shit at us. You know, sometimes it's good to have an event where we haven't got to collect too much, and some of the newer players, returning players, can catch up. I am having to bite my tongue about these events nowadays because I don't want the blame put on me when Kixeye makes something hard or give us too much stuff.
We've got a question from Yorkshire Daz, and he's asked, are the units in Go-Go Bar full level with tech, or are they the same level as what we have?
Randomized.
They're the level we've got them at.
Yeah.
And the tech is, like Evil said, random.
Random.
Right.
I think you can only use the tech that you've obtained. So I might be wrong.
At that level as well. So if you have a level 1 bronze, if it comes out random, it'll not be like a level 6 bronze. It'll be only a level 1.
I might be wrong.
That's
on
correct.
That one,
The Go-Go Bar will not let you access any techs not unlocked in the workshop.
And also, if you've got a level 6 tech on your unit, it may give you a level 1.
Yeah, it's completely random. Go-Go Bar isn't a good representation of a unit. Sometimes you will see me make a Go-Go Bar video if I see something in the unit that maybe shines a little bit brighter than normal. That's the only time I will do it nowadays.
And also, Krampus is in the side chat, Silly.
Welcome in the side chat.
Krampus, he's up the top. He's just come through. He's one of your goats.
Oh, sorry, Krampus. Sorry. Yeah, I see you now. I'm miles away. I'm really struggling tonight. Thanks for coming along with goats. Yeah, I don't think the event was that bad. People giving it a score a 2 out of 10. Come on, guys.
So I'll give it a 7, mate.
I think that 2 was out of sheer boredom. Just because he was bored alone, he gave it 2.
You've got
Be careful.
This last event was straightforward. You know, no big deal, no hardship, no. The upper levels got what they needed, but sometimes we've also got to think about the lowers.
So Hamish has just come up with a good answer. He said, so I'd like to see an update to the prize list. Rather than one long massive list, put them into separate tabs, units, tech, war paint, boost, etc., rather than scrolling to the end of the world. That's a very good point, Hamish.
There's a little typing box up the top. If you type in Janissary, if you type in
Yep. Good info.
X, it will give you that. It will give you every prize for that. That
great info, City. Use the search bar on the
shaded
gear
back.
store and the price store.
I'm
Use
being
the search
told
bar.
My volume's low. I've just upped my volume, guys. Hopefully that helps.
My dog says it's okay.
Yeah, but my dog's a
No,
troll.
I've got it all right.
Dog.
I was going to
Hey,
say something, but you guys was talking, and I fucking forgot.
Sorry.
No, it ain't your fault. I'm glad for you guys to be here. Otherwise, it would be
Nope.
a very boring show. Patrick, welcome, brother. Kia, as always.
I forgot what I was talking about earlier too.
Could
Don't
probably
worry.
throw out the Discord link.
I will throw the Discord link out. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Hunt Hamish is my longest serving mega goat at something like 29 or 30 months active. So
Nice,
that's some
Hunter.
fucking goal.
That is.
And talking about moderators, I think the Discord, working on our Discord, should take a leaf out of Hunter Hamich's book, so he should.
Yep.
And how to
without
moderate.
They're power hungry, mate. You know, I always give as much as I'm the hothead. I'm the Adele of my page. If someone says something I don't like and they carry on, I go boop deleted. But then 3 days later, Hunter come to me and he go, this guy he had a bad day, blah blah blah. I said, unblock him, mate. You know, let him come back if he wants to come back. And that's how the walk on the Discord should be. They're absolutely screwing the players.
Yeah.
And the temper, because of the passion and the temper, and not everything always goes the way the players want it to go. A lot of people jump on that bandwagon and start saying things that they probably shouldn't. And it should be just a cool down. Give them a 10-hour cool down where they can't talk on there. Let them cool down. And if they come back acting like a jerk, from like me for instance, then ban them. You can't just keep banning the fucking player after player after player after player. You're going to have no one to talk to except for the only people I see on that fucking Discord anyway. 90% of them people are all the fucking people that got banned last ban wave.
I have a question for the side panel. How many people on the side panel are banned from Discord?
Oh, there's just looking at that.
I am.
I think
Three,
one
yeah.
of them.
Me.
Three
Twice.
have seen that.
William,
Twice.
welcome. Me goat Lycan even.
Hey, Lycan.
Yeah, it's a sad thing, but yeah, kixeye pretty quick. If they hear you're running with me or they know that you're running with me, they're more likely to ban you than not. If you say something that they
Dude,
don't agree with.
It all because of Perry. Son of a bitch got me banned.
Perry can't get you. Perry can't
all
get
the
you banned,
people-
mate. Perry's
It
just
wasn't. He was sucking up Adele, and Adele banned me.
Yeah, but that's the clique at Kixeye. That's the biggest problem at Kixeye. Is they've got their little clique that they hang around with, and anyone that says anything outside of that little box, they dislike.
Yeah, they go kiss my ass. That's what
Sit there again.
Thank you so much, y'all, for joining us. 81 watching, 42 likes. I just want to say thank y'all so much for joining us.
According to Kixeye, they fucking give you a fucking few warnings. What a crock of fucking shit that is.
Who's unlocked the devil?
Who's unlocked the devil?
Let him talk,
Jim
man.
Bob.
I want to let Icky have the platform to be able to vent.
Go ahead, Icky.
I think he should be allowed to. Go.
Take a deep breath.
Fucking ass.
Hunter's just said, sorry, he is surprised he's not been banned by association.
What the fuck? Crazy. Banned by association.
Go on, Nicky. Let him go.
Yeah, let Icky go. Go for it, mate.
I made 3 fucking posts, right? All got fucking deleted, right? All because I told the fucking truth. Nothing was bad, right? And when he turned around and says, right, we do not ban for no reason, right? Yeah, you ban for if it's personal, yes, fair fucking enough, right? But when you turn around and tell the fucking truth, right? And they said, oh, if you ever tell the truth, oh, it could be. We don't ban. We don't ban that way. We give you a few ones. What a fucking crock of fucking shit, Drake. If you listen, you fucking wanker, and you Adele, you wanker, right? Because if I seen you in the fucking street, I'd slap you fucking silly till your ass comes out of your fucking head.
I couldn't have said it very better myself.
And you know what he's going to smack them with? He's going to
No,
smack
no,
them
no.
with.
I will
He-
fucking
when
toast to
he
that.
says he's going to smack him out the side of the head, he means in the game. He means in the game, Icky, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was in the game.
With a full platoon of Dopplers.
Fucking hell.
They're freaking idiots. They're idiots. They don't even know their own head from their own asses.
Idiots. Give them the fucking clue. This cunt fucking the other day, another one, saying something completely fucking different what everyone else has said. I said, yeah, I feel like saying, I can't say it. I can't call him a thick bastard because he fucking is.
Icky, Jim Bob just said we leave it a little bit. Just explaining what you're saying.
Jesus.
I'm more annoyed, right, that I can't fucking get my words out because I said to him, I told him he's a liar. You're a liar. You do not ban people, right, after about 3-4 warnings. You fucking hell, you go. Oh, I could say, oh, my little pony, you banned. Oh,
I will tell you. I will tell you when kixeye went to shit, went to hell, and when kixeye started doing all the stupid shit. You want to know when? When General Swag left kixeye, and he basically just said, "Fuck all of y'all," and he left. He got pissed off, and he left. That's when kixeye and War Commander went ahead and went to hell, went to shit. Before that,
it could have been worse. It could have been worse for you, mate. Because what Adele and Drake could have said to you before they banned you is you're a fucking teabag sniffer.
Didn't say fuck all. I didn't even say.
I would. If I was the moderator, I would. That's exactly what I would have called you, and then fucking hit that hammer. You dirty fucking teabag sniffer, and then bam, banned.
You couldn't even fucking tell me what the fuck is.
Jesus.
Fucking wankers.
Do you know what? I find it funny that people get mad over getting banned on Discord. Fuck them. Do you know what made the channel? Do you know what made this channel? Is the second Drake told me that I wasn't no longer allowed to post on the fucking forum or the Facebook or the Discord or the War Commander Facebook page. He threatened me with that. The second he threatened me with that is the second I said to myself, well, fuck their page. Let's show them how to fucking run a live stream. Let's show them how to fucking have fun while playing their shitty, crappy, rotten, fucking, condescending, fucking con artist fucking joke of a game.
Live posting?
Wow.
Hello, Ginger.
My answer to him was, I don't give a fuck about your pages. And I mean it to this day.
Who's Patrick Malone?
That's just read that.
Paddy the Tank.
Paddy the Tank just said, "Greetings, Commander. I'm sorry you're unhappy with us. If you wish, I could speak to Drake regarding your ban. If you give me your Discord name, I cannot promise anything, but we might at least."
Yeah. So go to him and say, when you're going to unban City.
Tell him to kick the fucking dick.
And Snake Farm.
They actually may ban you for actually trying to defend City.
Mate, I love it. I love the fucking attention kick. The second kicks I did that, it put the fucking microscope straight on my fucking YouTube, and it was the fucking greatest move I ever fucking made, was distancing myself from kixeye. It was the best move I made, without a doubt.
What we got to make something right, because what we read is apparently that was Paddy the Tank. That was his reply from kixeye.
Oh,
right,
that was a real reply.
So, yeah, that was a reply. So
that's not Patrick telling any of us that. That's
no.
reply.
No. Fair enough, Patrick. We straightened that one out, bruv.
Because you know what, you can be banned for impersonating a kixeye employee.
Yep. Let alone a moderator.
Find him.
Who the fuck you want to be a kixeye employee? They're freaking retarded.
Yeah, he's just copying and pasting the information.
Great fucking ignore.
I realize that now.
He's trying to share it with everybody else.
Question I wanted to know, did Icky breathe in between all of that rant?
I don't have to fucking breathe.
He doesn't know how to fucking breathe.
Welcome, DCF 8D. DCAFD. I don't want to get that fucking spot on every time. This time it's been shit. Yeah, I'm afraid with Kixeye, they've got such fragile fucking egos that they can't take a little bit of, especially when the game's bad. When the game's bad and there's something broken in the game, they've got to understand that players are going to come to the Discord, they're going to come to the forum and complain. Instead of just going ban, let them have their fucking rant. Let them have their rant, and then within a few hours, and if you just keep going, look, guys, we are trying our best to fix this, we are doing everything in our power to try to get this fixed, let them rant, and I guarantee you, the second you fix that, people will be happier with you than you banning them. You're just making angrier people angry.
No,
Or more
kicksides has to go into their safe space in their corner in their beanbag and take a nap.
with their blankie.
But I gotta say something. This with this switchover, I gotta check it out. But I think I'm unbanned from forums. So up yours, Adele.
Yeah, but on the 15th, the forums is gone.
I don't care.
Enjoy your freedom while
Now's the time to stab them while you got the chance.
Yeah, let them have their moment. What the fuck's War Commander Discord? There's nothing that you can't get off the War Commander Discord that isn't on any of the other Discords running. I'm not saying necessarily mine, but any of the other Discords that are open, they've got the same information posted onto them pages without the little fucking trolls in between.
That's
without
right.
the fucking people that are trying to bait people into making them angry. That these guys have been banned 20 times and they're there on the War Commander Discord, and kixeye then in another breath talking about how well they've done against fucking cheats, but they've got these little fucking rats all in their War Commander Discord that are fucking, they know that they've been banned, kixeye know it, but they don't do fuck all about it.
Yeah, biggest fucking cheat is a fucking mod. Fucking assholes.
Hello TC88 as well, by the way. Bonjour.
Yes.
So on to the release notes before we go
We
too
have
far.
50 likes.
We're
I
blowing
would
gas.
like to thanks everybody for liking the show.
We're not finished yet. Shut up.
No, wait,
No,
hey,
but I
Icky,
say
Icky.
I know Iki.
He's a new guy.
I know.
And also, the only other thing
No
is,
worries.
while I think about it, Chad hasn't given out what he said for the event and what he thought of it.
No, he said
I did.
He actually said he was going to send me 1,000 coin, but he never.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
Go for it, Chad, what was your score out of 10?
Holding on to that one for a
Your
while.
event score.
I don't. Did Adam
I
give you
did.
score?
There's cheeky there, Mr. Uncle. There's a question for today, I think.
Chad,
This is
Chad, hang on, guys. Chad, give us your score out of 10 and your reasons why, mate.
I gave it a 1.5 just because it was so freaking boring.
The fuck?
I drew it out because I liked the event, but it was so freaking easy, boring. I drew it out all 6 days. I spent like an hour a day, if that, doing it.
Question from Cheeky Monkey. And he's saying, City, what happened to players in forums will happen in Discord and Facebook. Migrating isn't solving the issues.
No, it's basically this is a money making system that they're put in place. It's easier to police Discord than it is a forum. A forum, there's so many they're individual posts on a forum. In a Discord, you've got, yes, there's individual tabs, but they're each individually posted. So if you go onto the general, kixeye can see everything that's posted in there. If you go onto the next tab down, same thing. It's just easier to police. It's cheaper for the company. I guarantee the savings made from not having the forum servers and everything else won't be passed into the game. They will be snatched up by the investors.
Of course.
You know, it's just another way of making the game. They're just cheapening off the game as a whole. I wonder if Battle Pirates has going through the same problem.
They've all gone. They're all gone.
Yeah,
I checked.
It's a money making scam.
All the games have gone to Discord.
Yep.
But the Kixeye employees don't realize is they're the ones
And
getting
there's
screwed
some
over
kind of a
as well.
deal.
Hang on, Snake. Hang on, Snake. Go
Sorry.
for it. I think it was Chad.
Chad, yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that the Kixeye employees, they don't realize that they're getting screwed over if all this money that they're saving gets kicked back to the investors and the executives.
Yeah.
Where's their hike in pay?
Well, they're too stupid to even figure that out.
I know.
They're too dumb. No,
It must be cheaper in Canada than what it was in Silicon Valley.
Well,
that's for sure. For
they're
rent,
still
you know
they're
what I mean?
still all at home.
Yeah.
You know full well when they took the coders and everything else up to Canada, they probably had to take a pay cut as well at the same time to actually go up there because of the difference in fucking money needed to live in Canada to Victoria to what it is in Silicon Valley. They're getting fucked. You know the fucking and that. This is another thing I want to read. I'm going to let you discuss it. Shall I read it through again?
Right,
This
can I just
fidget.
ask one question.
Oh, don't.
And that's from Brian.
Yeah.
And he's asked how many more months to go before we get the war barge.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
3
I
weeks.
think it's less. 5.
3 weeks.
No.
8, yeah, 3.
3 weeks.
We'll get it after the
Chical's
next
in,
event.
by the way, City.
Pardon?
Chical's in as well.
Welcome, Chikal, brother. And Ian, my goat. Welcome, bro.
What was you saying, Snake?
Malone.
Before you start this, City, change the name to fucking Fidget the Midget. No, you carry on.
Fidget spinner. Fidget spinner.
My name is
Calling by
Midget.
his real name.
He was actually on someone. I think it was Evilicious posted the video that he was on Drake's Dungeon.
Yes,
2
sir.
years ago.
It was like a rabbit in headlights.
Lead designer.
by the looks of
2.5 years ago, he
I
was
want you guys to voice your opinion over this.
the lead designer. 2.5 years ago, Fidget was the lead designer.
What's he designing? Clothes?
So
Everything.
I'm going to read.
We had
Look,
the
hang on,
rubbish
guys.
Lead.
Guys,
Lead.
yeah, don't worry about the lead designer or whatever it is when he was or wasn't. I'm going to read through this and then I'm going to let you guys discuss your feelings because I've made a video about my feelings. I want to hear your feelings.
Feeling.
Chical's in,
alright?
by the way.
So this is a message from the War Commander executive producer, Fidget Spinner. Greetings, Commander. My name is Fidget Spinner, and why does he have to tell us that this stupid fucking executive producer of War Commander? No one gives a fuck, bro. Tell us what you're going to do for the game. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself. Like he's just started for the company. This is a letter that they make and write when they very first start for the company. I wanted this opportunity to introduce myself for all and to address some of the challenges you have been facing. I can't even read it, as well as touch on what's in store for us in the future. I joined War Commander on the design team and have been through event format structures, new generations of units, the introduction of factionless uniques, and so much more. We're a tight, committed team and work hard every week to create new content for you all to enjoy. Well, you ain't been making much new content. Keep this pace going for us is challenging, especially when we need to address ever-growing list of technical hurdles such as a server problem, negative blood thorium balances, broken base accolades, and cheats and exploits. We take all of this very seriously and do our best to ensure that we are tackling it all as quickly as we can. Believe me when I say that we hear your concerns and we are hard. This feels. I'm not going to say nothing. Your concerns and hard at work to address them. In the last 18 months, we've knocked a lot of items off our list. Stack compression, the switch to HMTL5, CC18, and crashing several cheats to name a few. Or crushing, sorry. What's coming up next? In the end of 2022, we'll be launching a new sub-variant challenge, sub-event called Skirmish. Roll out the new line of heroes, and of course, our annual Kixmas giveaways in December. There is more coming in 2023 with PvP adjacent sub-variant called Sector Breach, changes to Showdown, Shadow Ops even, my bad, and new versions of Showdown. As some of you may know, we'll also be moving our forums over to Discords in order to more centralise our community. With that move, I've committed to having a consistent presence on the forum and will be participating in discussions and making myself available to hear your concerns and great ideas. It's been over 10 years since War Commander launched. We've come this far all because of you. You wouldn't have thought it the way they spoke to some of us some of the time. And our battle-hardened community. But we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. What do you guys do? Shall I go through each one of you individually? Is that maybe the better way to do it?
Yeah,
I don't believe a single word that he says.
Hang on, Chad. I'm going to go for each one of you so you all get your chance to say what you want to say. I'm going to start off with some of the older heads so then the newer heads can get an understanding what this entails. So, do you know what? I'm going to start off with the main man of the show. Icky, please. What's your thoughts on this jargon?
Right, what he's just said there about this new design thing and shit like this, right? Well, where you've got the Purchase, the Legion, the Ares, they're virtually the same fucking thing. Where's the idea from that? It's just putting shit on shit. This what they're doing here. It's just they're just blocking other stuff. What they don't want to do, they're just trying to. I don't know. They just don't want us to have a fucking voice. That's what it fucking is. To be honest, it's full of fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's my
I
opinion.
can't argue with you, mate. Have you finished there?
Yeah. I just want to know where
Icky, if you think of something, bite your tongue and hold it to the end, and then say, "Can I just finish off what I want to say?" All right?
Yeah, go on.
Because I want everyone to have their opinion heard, not without interference.
Oh.
So I'm going to move on to Evilicious, please, bro.
I just echo off of something that Snake Farm said when this was being discussed off the live. You know, it's basically taking everything we have and making it different. I don't know if I'm cool with that, and at the same time, I can see the light in Snake Farm's feedback, what he says about having new and something different in the air. Not just the same old rhetorical bullshit every single week after week. Taking what we already have and maybe tweaking it to make it slightly different, slightly new to us, so that at the same time, while it's not pissing off a massive bunch of people like me, it also brings some fresh air to the way that things are done. Whereas you do have a group of us in the game that are actually, in some ways of saying it, as much as we probably don't want to admit it, we might be OCD about the way that we like things. We like shadow ops to be on certain days. That way we know what days they're going to be. We like the shadow ops set up a certain way. But if they're going to try to add new flavor to this stuff and, you know, bring variety to it, then I also see the other side of the coin, that it may not only bring new players into the game, but it might also change our experience for us and make it more funner. So while I'm not happy with seeing the changes exactly like they are, I'm you know, there's a 50-50 to every coin. You know, it's not always negative and pro and con. You have to be open in games to new things and seeing different things change over time, or else you get stuck in the same pattern week after week. So I'm looking forward to seeing the changes, but at the same time, I've expressed that I'm different than a lot of other people. I get stuck in a rut where I do like things on certain days, but that's only because it helps us know when we need to do what we need to do. And, you know, that might not even change. It might only be the actual things we're doing itself that's changing. So it might not even be a time thing that's changing. But we'll find out. We don't know until we find out. And, you know, like, you know, we haven't got to the new unit yet, but that's my opinion on that.
We'll get into that shortly. Right. Gash, please, brother.
Quite frankly, I know this might sound a bit bizarre, but I think it's all full of dog wank. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's just bullshit. How many times have they promised the things they're going to do and never done it? And at the end of the day, they expect us to keep coming back week after week, paying for the service that we're not really getting. I hear what they're saying. This person that puts himself or masquerades himself forward, what a bizarre name to use to start with. And secondly, do we trust them? Quite frankly, no. I come back to this game because I enjoy the game, and I enjoy the people in the game, and you know, like for the community that's been built up from it. But listening to all that and reading what you've just read out, it just seems like utter bullshit to me. Sorry, but that's just my opinion.
No, this is why I want to let every single one of you have your opinion, because this is important.
You're entitled.
This is feedback that Kixeye maybe should be listening to. They should be listening to the wider variety of players instead of the little blowers that they've got on Discord. The Ginger, please, mate.
Chad.
I don't believe a single word he says. If things are so important to him, then why are they focused on accolades? It's a fucking visual thing. I mean, come on. You're just catering to the ones that get a trophy just for participating. Oh, my trophy's not working the way it's supposed to. Please fix it. While they're sitting there laughing at you most of the time because they're fucking cheats.
Yeah.
Your main focus should be cleaning up the game. Fixing the broken stuff that you put out on a daily, it seems like. I mean, if you really cared, that would be your focus. Not this fucking visual shit. We don't
Not
care about
changing
the visual
stuff.
shit.
Sorry, Chad, just to interject there. They can't even get their fucking updates sorted out, can they? They can't even... Like, for instance, Drake comes out and gives it all the large one, and then suddenly, I wasn't given that information. I was too busy walking the dog.
Yeah, where's
know
your
what I mean?
communication between your departments?
Exactly right. Yeah, sorry, I felt I had to say that, sorry.
No, you're right.
Right, okay, Mr. Snake Farm.
Okay. I think I'm willing to look at this as a breath of relatively fresh air. I'm willing to give this fidget the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise. I think that it's good that someone actually in the office of Kixeye is participating on the Discord channel. I have a feeling he might be there to rein in the moderators.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No,
It
that's
would
what
be nice. It would be nice.
It's a
Hang
job.
on.
I like the idea of
Hang
how
on,
active.
hang on, guys. Hang on. Snake.
Why? All these the moderators, as to my knowledge, are not Kixeye employees. They
Indirectly, they are. They sign NDAs.
They are not in the office.
And they get paid for it.
They get paid. We know. We're not stupid.
But they're not in the office.
No.
No, I hear what you're saying.
They have no.
They're
have
individual contractors, if you will.
They have no time
Sorry, Snake.
investment in the, quote unquote the game per se. Whereas this individual, if he works in the office on the design of the game, has an investment in the game,
Correct.
time-wise and personally. So I don't think it was the moderators that decided someone from the Kixeye office should be in the Discord. I think it's Kixeye decided maybe we should go in there and have a look and see what's really going on in there. That's the way I see it.
You
No,
what?
I might be wrong. I hope not.
I love your optimism, bro. I really do. It's infectious.
I hope I'm not wrong.
I hope you're right.
So do I.
I hope one of them
You're
just
talking
grew a
about
brain.
doing the lottery.
Right. Okay.
We've
guys,
all-
yeah, go on. Finish off, Snake.
We've gone through all the promised changes over the last year or two, and the HTML5 and the things that go wrong, and the video and the visual glitches in the game, and the downtimes and the mistakes and the broken. Yes, we have. I would hope that perhaps it can't happen like from today till tomorrow. A big change, good changes. It can't happen in 24 hours. I would like to be optimistic that over the next couple or 3 months that things will turn around a little bit, and we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Can I?
You go, mate.
I was going to rebuttal one thing. The last thing he said is that things can't change in the last 24 hours. It sure does when it's to our benefit. It gets fixed right away.
Yeah, you're very true. I don't want to spend way too much time on this, guys. So, POF, please.
Yeah. Shit. Snake had a good point there, but I like it. I like a little bit of change. So I'm hoping it goes well, and I also like the fact that it's going to Discord because it's probably the same on the forums. I'm banned there. I'm not too active there, but I feel like on Discord they're more like Drake and all that. They're more talkative through Discord, like more communicative. I give up.
Nice work.
Communicative.
Nice work.
Mega Hulk, please, brother.
I just hope one of them just grew a brain. That's all. I mean, literally. They just say so much things. They promise so much things. They say that they're gonna do something, and yet they don't do it. And when they do something right, they end up messing it up in another way. So you'll never know with them. You know, it's like playing Russian roulette. You'll never know what Kixeye is gonna come up with next.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, it's wishful thinking. You know, hopefully this guy is a man of his words. I mean, I very highly doubt it. I mean, shit, I got a better chance of winning the lotto than this guy even doing something
Someone did, didn't they?
Positive and freaking
What was it?
kixeye.
2 billion US.
Yeah,
Yeah, $2 billion US
exactly.
Where
dollars.
is it? CA.
Yes.
So he's got about $5 left after paying all the taxes.
Yeah, he loses half straight away.
Right, Lone Wolf, please, mate.
Yeah, well, like everybody said, we'll see how it goes. This guy hopefully will pay attention to what's going on and make things better. They're saving money, so hopefully it won't all go to the top. And everybody gets a little share and the game gets better.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I have to say.
And Tom.
Me, yes. Right, just a few wee things there, not there. Where was it? To address the ever-growing list of technical hurdles such as server problems, which are still not fixed. Negative blood throwing and that sort of not so good. But broken base accolades, like usually the ones that are complaining are the ones that are playing the game differently than we are. Cheats and exploits, they should be on top of that 24/7. Also, the switch to HTML5, we were promised that there would be a cheat detection on that, and that was a blatant lie, you know what I mean? And crushing several cheats for one day, banning them for 1 week, and then have them carry kixeye in their Discord like kings. They're surrounded by cheats. So they are. And then we not stand up there, but we complain about this and that there, and then we're the ones that are banned. And they're in cahoots.
It does feel
with
like
all
that,
the, they're in cahoots with all these moderators, and they're laughing at us. They're telling us how many times they've been banned. Some person was laughing, "Oh, I've been banned 8 times. I've been banned 6 times." And them and kixeye are away off in the sunset, hand in hand, dancing down the street.
It's all lip service, isn't it?
And this transition to Discord, it's going to be worse because nobody will have a voice then. At least on the forum you could have said something. Now less people will have a voice. In my view there, the only thing, selfishly silly, this will be a big, big boost for your Discord, so it will. Because people will not go there to ask on War Commander to be trolled by certain people.
I believe so,
If
yes.
they actually pay attention to their customers, they will actually,
but they're not,
make
they're
more
banning
money.
them.
They will actually, Succeed. But no,
You see,
they
whenever
don't.
this comes over in 3 or 4 weeks, or whenever it comes over, Christmas, whatever it is, City's Discord will be more popular than the War Commander Discord eventually, so it will be, and it will absolutely blow it out of the water. So it's win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did cross my mind. I will get to you, Adam, mate. I know you're still to go. That actually crossed my mind, is because they're banning so many people, I can actually latch on to them people being banned from there. I can let people come in here and vent about the game. I can let people even come on, and I do. I let people call me a cunt if they think I'm a cunt, but, up to a certain point. But, yeah, I'm not one of these people that get my panties in a twist over nothing.
And also, I'm just going to say, in fairness now, we're not always blowing smoke up cities. You know what?
It's just
You've been there.
But what you got to look at, the name City is no longer a game name. It's actually a brand within War Commander, if you get what I mean. It's not. This is no longer my. I said this to the other guys. This is, you guys have took this live stream and the light, at least the live videos, to a whole new level, somewhere where we never thought we'd ever get. When we got to 255 views last event, that's a frightening amount of people, for me at least. That's like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, that's a lot of fucking people to come and listen to us.
That's a quarter of
it's
it.
no longer I'm City in the game, and the
quarter of
YouTube
1,000.
channels have the same name, but it's no longer a player in the game. It's a bunch
And I
of
get
players.
that, and I'm only starting to get that now because people they don't watch you do the event basis. They watch the players on the panel do it.
All you guys are doing it. Yeah, I don't do a fucking thing. And that's
Well-
the way I want it to be. I want people to come on and say, right, you're doing an event, can I come and show how I do my... Yeah, fucking go for it, mate. That's the whole point of it. Is I've got what I've got with my videos. That's my niche. If I can give something back and give some live streams and especially have some fucking fun along the way, this is the most important thing to me in this game, is fun. When I'm around a bunch of people that are fucking entertaining me, we're in the hangouts every single fucking night. We're trying to help each other out. We're trying to goad each other. We're trying to fucking have it's just pure fun. And there's no other place. Obviously there will be other Discords, but there's no other place that we're having as much fun as what we're having here. Nowhere. There'd be other Discords. There'd be the War Commander Discord where there isn't even a live chat. You can't even fucking say something silly in their chat and without a warning or whatever. It's sad. And
you'll get banned.
Yeah. Adam, before I forget, Adam, please, what's your feelings on that?
Normally I should not talk too much, but I gonna make this quick. I really enjoyed this last event. I make quite lot XP. Yeah.
Take your time, Adam. Adam, take your time, okay, bro?
That's what I try to say. You know, I would like to believe in those words what Fitch say about that he wants to bring new things because we need it. But I'm not quite convinced by those words because we had loads of things going on this last year. So
That's true.
Yeah, I try to be optimistic about that, but they don't give us clearly weapons about those bridge sector thing. I don't know what's about with that thing, but yeah, I hope it's gonna change all the game, not to get more problems, and they're gonna fix things and everything. Yeah. So.
Thank you, bro.
What I can say. Normally, I will not believe in that, but I try to be optimistic. I really enjoy this game. I really enjoy people. Now I'm now on the Discord with you guys. You help me a lot. I ask questions, I get answer. Non-question is stupid question. You can ask people, and I know you're gonna help me. Yeah, in this way or another way, but yeah, I'm enjoying. So I hope they don't gonna lie to us like they did all that time. So yeah, I hope it's gonna change in 2 months. That's all. Maybe on the end of the year we're gonna have better game, but yeah, time will show us everything.
Exactly. Right. Okay, guys. I'm going to move on to the release notes. Thank you for that, by the way, Adam.
Yeah, nice
No
work.
It's refreshing to get another new voice on here.
Yep. I can agree with Iggy. What Iggy said about that they don't. He feels like himself like they don't respect him as a player, which is not good, because we are spending hours, even tens of hours. I played this game 10 years. I'm enjoying this game. So I hope they're gonna do something with this game and don't bring new stuff. You can always give us extra HP, extra DPS on the old units. Why you need to bring new stuff? So we need to upgrade constant the other stuff, and just crazy, in my opinion. So
you're right with your opinion and all, mate. You are 100% spot on.
Or they give us a new unit that's actually the same as an old unit.
That's
because they don't understand their game.
That's 90% of the units, though. If you look at what, even if
I know, but now that there's this Vanguard, they're blatantly just bringing out an old unit again.
Yep. Nothing new, nothing ventured. Right, anyway, I'm going to start reading the patch notes, guys. So we've got the 12.22. Sorry, someone was going to talk then.
No, I say, okay, no problem. Okay. Sorry.
So we've got the release notes, 12.22.5. So this is a half release note. Release notes. It's the 18th. This means next week we should get the full release notes, which will be the holdout event. The following changes and fixes have been applied to in Thursday, November the 10th at 10 a.m. PDST. By the way, I'm going to keep saying this because I think it winds him up. This is probably posted by Kixeye Drake, my best pal. Shadow Ops Battle Charge Chapter 3. Earn parts for the War Barge. Unique unit. beat Shadow Ops bases for the next 3 weeks to earn all 8 parts. All 8 parts, so it's 3 more parts to get, guys. Get the gold tech for your solar units. Get the gold tech your solar units need to get to the next level in Shadow Ops. The tech is within reach. What that means is all the gold tech for, I believe, Hyperions, Commandants, and
Janissaries.
Janissaries are being the event store, the Shadow Ops store, or the Shadow Ops prize.
Will be gold
for the next 3 weeks.
And I think in the event store you can buy the silver and bronze.
Yeah, from the gear store.
Yes.
Right, starts November 11th, 10 a.m. PST. Ends November 30th at 11:59 PST. Warpath. Earn honour from player base engagements. Winning honour improves your position on the leaderboard. Reach higher leaderboards divisions to unlock more medals and blood thorium. Starts November 11th. That is tomorrow.
Yep.
At 10 a.m. PST. That's 1800 hours GMT. Ends November 15th at 10 a.m. PST. PvP Season 36. Feel the frost crunch beneath your feet like the bones of the fallen. Get stocked up medals, blood thorium, and upgrade those legendary units and heroes. That starts again tomorrow. Sorry, someone was talking then. No?
No, I was just
Oh,
saying
sorry, I thought you
were
wanted
gonna
to say something. Ends January
I was
5th.
saying.
Ends January 5th at 10 a.m. PST. Holdout, which is...
Sorry, City. The PvP starts after the game comes up.
Yep.
On the 10th.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, today. Sorry, you are right. Today. Holdout. Holdout consists of a series of 3 targets and bonus target that you must defend with your platoons. Bases scale in difficulty, and each one consists of 3 waves of enemies. Beating each wave rewards you with experience that you can use to purchase items in the Holdout store. This Holdout, you can earn new upgrade logistics for the Janissary, the Rhino X, gold tech for the Kraken, elite levels for the Kraken, and diamond tech for the Claymore. That's interesting. I still believe...
Claymore?
but it's going to be a 15 levels, 15-day upgrade for that one tech.
Ah, shit.
And with the Claymore not going to Omega levels, pointless.
What about the Kraken?
Depends what sort of shit they put on it. I used to like the Kraken, but
Kraken used to be brave.
it's all about numbers now. We haven't got no information about that.
If it gets stat boost, then it might be good.
It gets another 10 levels, so I'm guaranteeing it will get
Sorry that I interrupted you.
No, you're
That's
right,
what I mean. They don't give you information.
Yeah,
Maybe
they will. They will.
will.
They will next week, mate. The information for the holdout will be there next week, just before the event goes live. That starts on 18th of November at 10 a.m. PST. Ends November 21st at 10 a.m. PST.
You looking forward to that, there?
Why is it PST now? Can someone explain that to me and not PDT?
Summertime.
Summer, right, gotcha. I understand now, yeah, it makes sense. Event briefing will be available Wednesday the 16th. Content changes, Gear Store update. Joining the Gear Store this month is the Janissary along with its bronze and silver tech. Legendary Vanguard. I think I called it something else. In my actual description. V is for vaporizing, V is for victory, V is for Vanguard. This mechanised infantry, with its colossal yet someone else fucking pronounce that shit.
What's that?
Vitor van? It's got to be French, innit? Or Italian.
Vitruvian.
Proportions.
Vitruvian.
That means big, doesn't it? It means large.
Vitruvian.
Say it again?
Vitruvian.
What?
Vitruvian.
That means big.
I think it's a French. But
yeah, I'm
going
to start calling, when someone asks me how big my penis is, it's going to be Viturian.
Or in your case, petite.
Proportions will vanquish vile villains, guys, and allow you to feel the legendary vindication that only legendary vanguards is able to provide. Versus valor and value. That's the legendary vanguard. That should
Sorry,
be in
City?
the... Go on, mate.
Was that word Vitruvian?
Vitruvian.
Yeah. Yes. that's the one.
Vitruvian.
What does it mean? Big.
Seemingly magically functions as an adaptive weight machine that changes to your body movements in real time.
For fuck's sake, someone at Kixeye is on a fucking health kick, and they decided to use that word.
Someone's laid a massive log, is what they're saying.
Or maybe someone.
Oh,
is sitting
it's
in
from
the garage.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Vitruvian.
Hunter image there.
Vitruvian?
I can't comment on that there, but Hunter
Oh, okay, I see what it is. That's
Call
like
it the
the
Viagra.
that's like the guy with the 6 arms, you know?
Yeah, somebody just watched V for Vendetta.
Yeah, it will be something as pathetic
Oh,
as
I got
that.
an idea.
There it is. It's like that. Yeah, okay. That symbol there that they use on one of the rock and roll albums. I don't remember which one it was.
Unlock the legendary Vanquisher in the Blood Thorium exchange for 1 bit thorium, and its upgrade tokens for 2. I think that's after the game goes back up. We can buy them.
Yep.
I'm going to leave my opinion, and all you guys ain't going to get an opinion until we read the Vanquisher actual stats. Is that okay?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, just because I'm not gonna. There's a lot of shit I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna read this one, PvP 36. I'm not gonna read that because we know what it is. The gear store, we know what that is. Unit spotlight. That's what I'm gonna read. I just want to go through the bug fixes. So the general fixes and improvements, and the Rhino X howitzer tech had the incorrect effects fixed. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right. So this is I'm now moving straight on to the Vanguard. So this is the legendary Vanguard. It's factionless type, colossal infantry, large size cannon, fits in bunkers.
No, does not.
Cannot fit in bunkers.
Cannot.
Oh, sorry.
Cannot.
Yep. Thank you. That's why I need you guys with me, because I would have given everyone bad information. Right. Weapon type energy targets ground and air. Damage type energy. Weapon type energy targets ground and air. Damage type energy. You're right. Size. Ooh, that's big. 300. Health points at level 1 is 955,500. Health points at max level is 1,250,000. DPS at level 1 is 122,000. DPS at max level is 160,000. Max speed is 3.5. Max range is 500. Shit. Talent level 1 Colossus infantry large. Hang on, let me read that again. Talent level 1 Colossal infantry. Large size, cannot fit in bunkers, can target air with multi-shot energy weapons. What is that? That's its.
That's his first gun, so it is there.
Yeah, but that's its level 1 talent. That ain't hardly a talent. That's just what they've told us up the top.
Can target air at level 1.
Right, level 11 grants busted status. Level 20 up to 3,000 flat damage reduction. Right, I'm going to read this one more time and then I'm going to let you guys talk. Description. V is for Vaporize. V is for Victory. V is for Vanguard. This mechanised infantry, with its colossal yet veteran proportions, will vanquish the vile villains and allow you to feel the legendary vindication that only the legendary Vanguard is able to provide. Versus Valor and Value. That's the legendary Vanguard. Go for it. Go for it.
I take a wild shot at the colossal infantry. That means it spawns little units.
No,
it's a V.
We'll find out soon.
Oh.
What does that mean? Colossal infantry, talent level 1. Period. What does colossal infantry mean to Kixeye?
Yeah, but it was
the
Colossus,
drones.
wasn't it?
Does that mean drones? It has little drones that come out, tiny ones, or
no?
Do you know what pisses me off?
The range.
No, it's not. It's not the fact that they've released this. What pisses me off the most is I'm not a fan of the previous 2 of the last 3 legendaries we got. I'm not a fan of the rifleman. I'm not a fan of the Halcyon. The only one that I am really have been a fan of is the Stingers.
Yeah.
And for me, they never got the Halcyon correct in the first place. They had to add more text. Halcyon. They had to add 3 text to it, and it still wasn't a fucking very good unit. How about go back? Don't worry about the Vanguard for now. Go back to the Halcyon. That one. And work on that unit for a bit until you get it to the point where it is about where it needs to be within the parameters of PvP before releasing a new one.
72 likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Because they didn't play the game and they don't know how the unit works.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what level is your city? Because once you get it up there, it can be very useful in PvP and tomb fighting.
14, 15. Right.
Yeah.
It is good in tomb fighting unless someone's got a couple of technicals with proton tech on it. Dead.
Mine's level 19 and it's shit.
They right. The Halcyon. It states it's got a fucking heat-seeking missile, but if you've got a fast-moving unit, they cannot fucking hit them.
That's why you just fly over the unit while they're running around.
Yeah, no, but anyone with half a brain knows this unit ain't going to hit you. So you're attacking their platoon, you bring in the Halcyons in, move your tunes to the left and right. They can't hit you. All you got to do is do that for 3 minutes. Your tune's broken free. It's not the unit that it stated it was. They stated level 1 on the Halcyons. They stated Halcyon. They stated level 1 that it had a 360 move and shoot, and then they put that in the fucking tech.
Yep.
Maybe better keeping it level 1.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm sorry to say
And
this.
it costs
I
you
am
blood
not a
though.
fan of it.
Well, okay, here's my thinking. I know this is going to sound stupid to everybody, and it's not going to be what happens when the game comes back up. But when I see the words colossal infantry, period, the first thing that comes into my mind for some reason is the old Colossus unit. So I see like him dropping in the base and having like little colossal guys that come out or something.
Colossal means big.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're...
Colossus and colossal are 2 different things.
But wouldn't that be redundant? Because it says colossal infantry, period, large size, period.
It's type colossal infantry. So
it's an idiom.
It's big.
No, this is the talents. These are the talents I'm discussing.
No. It's also type colossal infantry, large size, right up the top there.
As opposed to not so big.
They repeat it in the talents as well.
Why do they repeat it in the talent?
That was my question when I read it out. I said that feels like I've read it before.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make no sense.
It's just a backdoor way of doing things.
That's a typo, then yeah.
And it's like they've given us level 1 talent. They've given us fuck all. They've given us nothing for level 1 talent because it's the actual talents are there. It tells you what it does. So there's no actual talents attached to this unit at level 1. It's the same as what the unit would give you anyway. A talent should be a talent, something extra, something special. Level 1 talent, level 10 talent, what level you want to get it to before you add that talent. It should be something special, something unique.
It says can target air with a multi-shot energy weapon talent.
That's come standard with the unit. It says it right on its description. Ground and air targets ground and air on its description.
From out of the box.
Not the multi-shot.
Something extra.
Yes, you are right. Multi-shot energy weapon. You are right, POF. That's its only talent there. Out of all that 4 lines of description, the multi-shot is his level 1 talent.
There's a wee question there from TC88 there.
I was just waiting for them to get through. Why don't they give us Bloodthor back when we get rid of old legendary units? Good question, TC.
Because it would be manipulated.
Because they don't.
Because they suck.
Yeah.
because they suck.
Most normal players that have got their legendaries as high as they can get them ain't sitting on 500-600 blood for him. We're scraping through with 10 blood for him, 20 blood for him after each month.
Now, I know everybody here is going to get that unit, but are you going to upgrade it? That is a question.
No, Nox is down. Nox is first.
Yep.
That's where my thought was Nox.
This is going to be probably a 10-minute repair.
When time permits, we will upgrade it.
I don't have any blood thor to unlock it, so.
I don't like it. Why has it got claws? What's the point of the claws? I understand it's got a big weapon on top, but why the claws? What are they for?
So they're gonna pick up the tank and they're gonna throw it.
Robot Wars.
Yeah.
Animals just pointed out they've stolen the last 15 minutes of use it or lose it.
They did. The time was off.
Good.
And I brought up the game, the stats on that from what it's showing level 20. You know how it shows it's like level 20 stats when you open it up?
Anton, you got a shout out from the side.
Oh, over there. I better go and have a look before.
The Armarugeddon just said Colossus is a 2-day, 7-hour build, 15 million. Thorium, this is what kixeye, another thing that annoys me. When kixeye originally released Thorium, it was to negate the fucking time to build or time to upgrade stuff. Now they've just decided to use Thorium in every single fucking unit they choose because they think the players are fucking stupid and we can't remember when Thorium was originally fucking put into the game and for what reason. They treat us like fucking idiots. If Fug Spinner wants to fucking talk shit, come back and then answer why they changed the parameters, why they always jump shit fucking 5 levels too further than what it needs to be. Just fucking answer the basic questions about the fucking game. Don't come here and tell us that you're going to put 5 new events in the game, which, by the way, no one fucking asked for. We asked for the fucking weekly play to have some variation. So that means the monthly bases that spawn on the map. We didn't want 5 events a fucking month. We want to fucking be able to play the game outside of the events. We want to have something interesting on the map. Not necessarily an event, but something that we can fucking enjoy. Like Thorium used to be. Thorium used to be, you get Thorium, that you could then go and upgrade a level of a unit with no time to it, added to it. But they took that away from us. They're just fucking absolute scumbags at this point. Everything they do is to kick us in the fucking bollocks. And then you've got this little fucking uptight fucking jumpity fucking prick, Fuggit, whatever his fucking name is, that fucking sprouts all that bollocks like he's fucking trying to do us a favour. Cunt is what I call him.
Who was a shout from there, Mr. Uncle?
Yeah, you've got a shout out from Brandy, by the way.
Oh, Brandy did on there, but you bring that point up that Brandy's made about. Maybe I'll say it's a wee bit up. Brandy said there, it's funny you can get the legendary Vanguard now for 92 gold.
Yep. What does that tell you? Yes, it is. And what does that tell you about it? And you can get tokens for 125.
Seriously?
Yep.
It's just another way to sell us shit that none of us really fucking need or asked for. We've got a bunch of legendary stuff that's in our base already that's of no use. Make sure we're using that before you start pumping out fucking other shit.
2 days, 7 hours, 1 minute on the Vanguard.
I'm skipping this one. I don't know if I'm going to even bother with it.
Just
with the exception,
just throwing the build time out there is all I was doing.
Of the coiners that are gamblers, you really think we're going to spend gold on this new unit after what happened with the fucking Rhino? No. I'm not.
I'm not. They're shit on us with it. I was watching a player with a level 20 Rhino today and it was a fucking pile of shit.
Yes, it is.
Absolute pile of fucking dog turd. This is the same kind of parameters as well. If you look at the range of this unit, it tells you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. There's no armor up on this unit. There's none of that. It's got bog standard, flat fucking 3,000 damage reduction at level 20. 3,000 damage reduction out of units that are doing hundreds of thousands of damage is jack shit.
Excuse my ignorance. this Vanguard thing is going to be available in Showdown, or
Yep.
no, for Blood Thorium, right?
Blood Thorium.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
it's available now.
It's
available as of now.
But
Okay.
it says
Okay,
Legendary
understood.
Vanguard, and below it, by 2, it says.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
two of
you
them
get
for
two.
92 gold,
Already built.
and
Can you-
10
Can
three
you get,
tokens. 3 tokens for 125.
Up to 5 times you can buy it.
It does annoy me. It does annoy me. They put this shit in the game, and I can
Well-
already tell it's not. It's not going to be that good. It ain't got an armor up for a start. Any legendary unit worth its salt on the planet has got an armor up. Any legendary unit that's worth its salt on the planet. It's
Oh,
not even got a
that'll
fucking
come
armor.
out in the tech.
King's made a good point by saying Vanguard was trash back in the day. Why would anyone think the legendary version would be better?
I don't. And I think Kixeye just run out of imagination. They've got no ideas left in them. They're just revamping, reskinning old units because that's the only thing they've got.
Why don't they reach out to us, i.e. not just to us, but to the side channel?
But every player should have their say. And even if
Exactly
they come
right.
back and they get angry with Kixeye, that opinion is still a valid opinion, no matter how you look at it. If someone's angry at you, there's a reason why they're angry at you. You've got to look at that and say, right, how can I change their fucking opinion of me?
And Anton Brandy says hi, by the way, further up the chat bar.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining
not
us.
to worry.
Sticking with this evening. Thank you, everyone.
Let's visit the Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
We can't. There is no. Oh, it's there.
Yeah, yes, it is. 30,000 health. It used to have 30. Well, at level 10, 30,000 health. It boosts up to 1.545 million at level 11. It gets 50 more range and almost 47,000 more DPS.
I'm gonna give the guys a visual, and then we'll probably call it after this, guys. I'm desperate to get in the bath. I can smell my balls.
So can we.
Jesus Christ, what a smell that must be.
Let me get rid of that. Let me go to
Everyone say a prayer for the smell of city's balls.
Kraken. There. What did you say it was, Chad?
30,000 originally at 10.
Fuck me, yeah. Big jump.
It goes way up.
And a big jump in range as well.
Yep.
And DPS.
The diamond tech?
Let's have a look at the diamond techs, yeah.
You're right. 15 levels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Negative
the standard diamond techs that are 15 levels, unless you've got nothing else to do, don't even fucking waste your time with them. They're junk. Straight off the bat.
It might help the Claymore a little bit.
Yeah, but the Claymore's dead in the water now. A 30% reduction. It needs the Claymore literally needs a mega levels to keep it in the game. Right, let's go to max level 5. Tier 3 level 5 is a increased damage dealt by 30% and reduction in damage from all by 30. It's a bog standard diamond tech. Bog standard. Did any of you guys do the Jericho diamond tech?
Nope.
I did. It's shit. Who remembers the fucking Darkstorm diamond tech?
Yeah.
What a fucking bunch of cunts. Right,
If you
what's
have-
the other one that got a tech? Anyone? Kraken, wasn't it?
Kraken.
Yeah.
The Kraken gold tech
Well,
is causes
Forbidden fruit.
projectiles fired by the Kraken to travel past the target in a random direction. Apply the slow status. That might not be a bad thing. That might be a good little bonus. That sounds like a proper tech, rather than the shitty 30% diamond tech. Anyone else want to put anything to that?
No, that could be a good tech, yeah.
Okay.
Things just asked, does anybody know when Jericho X is going to get an Amiga level?
They needed to
Never.
do it last holdout.
Good question.
Same as the Claymore. Same as the Claymore. This holdout.
Just put it on the original one.
Send us an email to Fidget the Midget.
Just to let everybody know, just to throw it out there again, you only got to kill the Kraken and the Kraken 2 base. You don't have to kill the whole base,
Yeah,
just
but
the
you
Kraken.
can't get the elite parts in the Kraken bases.
Kraken 2, sir. Kraken 2.
You can't get it in the Kraken 2 base.
It only gives you the standard.
You can only get the Kraken elite parts in holdout.
Right.
Right, I'm going to run with the shout-outs, guys, because I'm desperate for a bath. A Mega Hulk, please, brother.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys on the side. Fox, thank you. Come again. Enjoy. Have fun. And yeah, I'll see you out on the map, and I'll probably smash you just to say hi. Hi.
Adam.
Yeah, I would like just to thank everybody that hit the like button. Thank you for joining us on the show. I hope that you're gonna get a better game into the future, and I hope that kixeye just doesn't disappoint us anymore. So have a good luck, and speak to you next time, maybe. Thanks for joining us.
Perfect.
Nicely said.
Evilicious, please, bro.
Thank you, City, for putting on the show, and everyone on the panel that joined and shared their feedback, even the ones that have gone from the panel that made, I guess they had to go. Thank you for sharing your feedback tonight, panel members. Thank you for everybody that showed up on the side chat of YouTube, joining us on the YouTube chat and sharing your feedback, your event rating, your ideas about what's to come. That's what makes this all work, is everybody sharing their feedback. They're asking for a link city. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and just big shout out to everyone for hanging in there and sticking with it. Cheers.
Perfect. POF, please, bro. Excuse me.
All right, man. Here we go. So, shit. How many views?
100.
Does it
I
matter?
can't get the thing. 100. Nice. Nice to see that many. Oh, shit. Yeah. Damn. Alright, I dropped some stuff.
Is that your shout out done, or what's going on? You need to lay off that bong.
Dude,
You
I don't
really
know.
need to lay off that
Bong
bong,
on
bro.
the floor.
Quality song.
He's in BC, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who claims to be Canadian.
No, he ain't fucking. He's from the moon, mate.
Fucking
You think that fucking weird?
I'll tell
I'm
you
like
what.
Elon Musk, it, bro.
Just Elon Musk. Right.
He has to give you shout out. That's all he did.
Chad.
I give a shout out to you guys. Thank you for allowing me to have a voice on here. And that's about it.
Okay. Icky.
Yep. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the side panel for coming. Thank you for the panel coming. Sorry about the fucking rant. But that's how I fucking feel. They can kiss me.
Well, I'm testing the new Vanguard on my base.
Yeah, we're making
Shit.
a video of it, mate. Go on, Icky.
That's it. I'll say to them as much as I fucking can. But thank you for all listening and coming. Have a good weekend.
Perfect. Lone Wolf. We ain't heard much of you tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm just sitting here listening and learning. That's the old way to do things. But hey, thanks for you two people. We love you. Thank you, City, for the invite, and good luck in the event this weekend. Everybody have fun, and like always, keep your powder dry, guys.
Perfect. Gash.
Cheers.
Thanks, Eddie, for the invite. Thank you to the side chat for their time. Also for the questions out in YouTube land, some good questions. Have a good weekend. And I believe it's Warpath this weekend, so have fun.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy yourself. Don't forget mental health awareness. As our good friend would say, Spooky. You know, it's not all right to be all right scenario. If I've got that round the wrong way, sorry, but basically, come and talk to us. City's going to post the link again. And as I say, if you want to talk, we're here. Have a good event.
Perfect.
Holy fuck, the Vanguard sucks.
Snake. Snake Farm, please, brother.
We're on shoutouts, are we?
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought the next show had already started there for a second.
Yeah, I think.
Jesus Christ, what a waste of
Okay,
fucking
just a-
gold.
Fuck, mute your fucking mic while you're doing the
Hey,
game.
hey, it's just Icky. Snake Farm.
Fucking
Are we
hell.
done?
Snake, Icky.
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming along to the show. Oh, the show's over. So, the panel on the side, the YouTube land, you are all the best. Merci à tout le monde qui est venu passer quelques temps avec nous cet après-midi, cette soirée. Enjoy your warpath and keep some optimism on the side just in case the game really gives us some goodies in the new year. That's it for now. C'est tout pour le moment.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. And Sir Anton.
I want Snake Farm to read me a story in French because you could listen to that voice forever. So you could.
Oh, Anton,
But you-
tu dois
but
pas
you-
me parler de même.
But you have a face for radio, though. I'm sorry.
Vroom, vroom, monsieur.
That's true.
A room, I think.
Thanks again, City, there for putting on the show there. A bit short notice. I know you had a rough day, but thank you very much. Told the panel there. Go ahead, Snake.
Did he sell the van?
Yeah.
Good.
Good job. Also, sorry, I'm coughing there, busted my ribs. All the panel there, all the people in new rules, and Adam there, new rule there, well done tonight there, and that, and Mr. Uncle for looking after things on the other side of the world. Pray for Ukraine there, not there. Sadly, there yesterday I lost a good friend tragically there, motorbike racer. So shout out to number 33. You know what I mean? Rest in peace and that there, and YouTube land there. Keep it all classy.
Perfect.
P33.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Right, guys, as always, I appreciate your time coming along. However, I think there's only a few of you left here listening to us now, but you're all a great bunch of people. Everyone.
There's 61, actually.
Sorry, I want to do another wee shout out, City.
Go on in, mate.
Sorry, right. I'm on Sector 40, so if anybody wants any Omega bases, jump to Sector 40. Just call me out there, and I'll open them for you till the cows come home.
Perfect.
And also to Brandy, if you want to join the chat afterwards there. It's been a while since we chatted, so you're very welcome.
I'll be on 40 also.
Right, guys, as always, love you all. Hopefully we see you, I think the next show will be next week for the Holdout live show. Hopefully we see you all there and many more. The shows have been rocking just lately, and the vibe off these guys that I'm picking up. Even tonight I come in, I was low, I was irritable, I wanted to argue with everyone. They picked me up, they dragged me along, and I don't think we done too bad tonight. Anyway, take care all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
He's a waker.
Hey there, wankers.